This is carpet sieging right here. This is true carpet sieging. France's game is over from here on out. Like, there's no way. Like, they can't come back from this. We're so strong. We're the #1 great power now. All our provinces are 3 dev. That's so gross. Like, let's look at the dev map. We're red everywhere. We're red. Hello everybody and welcome back to another IcePyre video, and today we are going to be playing some more Europa Universalis 4. And you could probably tell by the video title and thumbnail that you just clicked on that we are going to be playing as the Synthetics. This Stellaris Easter egg was put into EU4 with some pretty crazy events, modifiers, and ideas. And if you've seen another of my videos, you know that we are going to be doing an exploit to play these metal murder machines in an Ironman game, which means achievements will be enabled. You see, the Synthetics have a pretty crazy event that lets them gain control of any province that they occupy. The province development is reset to 3 when you take control of it, but just the fact that you can avoid the need to actually win wars to win wars is pretty OP. This, coupled with their extremely cheap troops, though they are pretty weak, means we are going to be able to cheaply send out suicide stacks to win wars just by carpet sieging. And I just can't wait to get started, so without further ado, let's get on to the exploit. My previous video covers this exploit in more detail, so I'll just speed through this as fast as I can. So first we'll need to open up a normal game. Any normal game will do, as any nation. Then we'll just hit the tilde key and type in debug_mode. This will bring up some information when you hover over provinces, and we'll just plop down the Synthetics by typing Synthetic Dawn MNG. So now the Synthetics are in Ming, we'll just tag into the Synthetics, like so, and give ourselves a few provinces. These ones look good over here, and alright, I'm satisfied with that. Now let's save and return to the menu. From here we'll conduct the exploit, so simply select our saved game here, create a custom nation over our desired provinces, and click on any Ironman save. Now we'll hit cancel and create a new custom nation in this empty province here, and we'll delete that right away, and we're ready to play. That was pretty quick. Let's get into the game. It's going to be a challenging start, so strap in, get prepared, and we'll see if we can't conquer the world. Alright, so the first thing that I think we should do here, we need to embrace feudalism. That way our tech cost is not minus 50%. And then I think we're going to go for an oligarchy. That means our term limit is 4 years, which means we'll be able to change our ruler more quickly and get out of Republic more quickly. I think we want to switch to a monarchy. One thing you notice here is that we spawn into the game with no cores. So we have no core in Genoa. Fortunately, though, it is a level 3 center of trade, and we do have a good portion of the trade power in the Genoa trade node. 10% with 1 province. That's not even a full core. That's a pretty decent amount, so that's pretty good for us. Instead of rivals, I say we just rival our neighbors for now. Match rivals. And we're also going to have to convert to Christianity, so let's do this and decrease our missionary maintenance all the way down. We're making a good deal from trade thanks to us being in Genoa. 4.71, that's a lot considering we have no core on our province just yet. So we will flip to Catholic once we get the chance. We'll lose all of our prestige, but that's something we're going to have to deal with. In the meantime, I think we just try to get as many alliances as we can. This is going to be a hard early game. We need to slowly build up our power base since we only have 1 province to start with, and our units are so weak. We really need some help. So let's try and go and offer some alliances. Mantua will accept, that's fine. Goal will be to get France as an ally. If we're able to get called into the war against England, we'll just be able to take land from England for free. So the best option for me is to be on the defensive side of a winning war. That's what I want. I don't want to declare my own wars unless I, have the favors. The defensive side of a winning war is what I want at the start of this game. So after a month ticks by, we'll be able to spawn rebels here and flip to Catholic. I'll try and ally the Pope if I can. That's a good ally to have. Once we're Catholic, he will like us a lot more. We need to be very strategic with our opening moves here. This is good. It's actually a decent challenge, this exploit, if you will. But once we have a decent power base, we're able to stack dev cost and quantity of troops. We'll be able to just pretty handily eat the world. It's like hordes on steroids, really, because there's no peace deals involved. You just declare a war, occupy, and win. So if we honestly just play a tall game until absolutism, I mean, we'll be good to go, but I think we just play as tall as we can, as safe as we can, get the biggest allies we can, and just try not to be too aggressive, because that'll be our downfall for sure. So let's accept demands here. If we really wanted to, we could do a no religion run where we just try and convert everything to nothing, but I think it's probably better if we, you know, stick to Catholic. Nice. Scholar trait, that's pretty good. Allied to France. Really? Allied to France and Genoa. Okay, that's would be a strong ally. Then they have strong allies, so I would be a strong ally to just by proxy there. Okay, 12 province. Oh my, now we actually have a culture to switch to. We're gonna switch to Ligurian culture here. Costs us 100 Diplo, but we'll actually be able to form Italy, and we'll get the bonuses for having the right culture here. So 200 Diplo. We now have primary Ligurian culture. All right, so now we're a little bit behind in Diplo and in admin, but that's totally fine. It's definitely worth it to do those clicks, and we'll eventually get those back. Hopefully, we can get some advisors here shortly that aren't too expensive. But now we can actually start using our merchants to push trade to Genoa. And I think, since our units are so cheap and we're at basically max manpower here, we hire 3 more. And the Renaissance spawns in Vino. We're gaining 48 per month. Might as well take advancement here. That'll go up to 5-7. Soon we'll be able to get one of these clicks here. They build some buildings in our rich province. What we really need is to build our force limit up. That's our biggest factor here. Force limits is an army. The biggest factor for growth. We just need to be able to find a good opportunity to go to war with somebody without having to fight their troops. If we're able to go to war with somebody in an opportunistic way and just carpet siege, that's how we win. So we just need to be patient and find an opening. Wow, okay. That was very early and without him being at war. Get some more alliances now. Our Diplo rep is a little bit higher. 1 Diplo slot left. I think we should probably save it for like Castile. They're only -3 reasons. I build above force limit if I can't convince them to like me. We'll see who ends up winning this war here. If I'm able to declare on Genoa or the Papal State or somebody, I'm gonna be able to snag a province here somewhere. Thank God. Okay. Oh my goodness. I actually have a good ally. Our income isn't actually draining that much from being over force limit. I say we keep these troops for now. We can get rid of them if we have to. I want Castile to call me into some wars. Is what I want. That would be amazing. Alright, this will help us out a lot. I think quantity is going to be the way to go. For sure, the option to go for here is quantity. Just the Papal State would join. So it would be me, Württemberg versus the Papal State, and Genoa, which has, I'm guessing Genoa has like nothing left. 10k still. Oh my god. Because my troops just take so much damage, so like, go to my ideas here. We take bonus 50% fire damage, which is just absurd, so once we get into our ideas a little bit, we're gonna get a little bit more powerful, but it's just it's gonna be a little bit. I think this is it, guys. I think this is definitely it. Let's set this land as our desired territory, and we'll call our allies in. What do you think? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Papal State won't join in. Ottomans are gonna try and go to conquest the Genoese as well. There we go, and watch this, ladies and gents. Let's slow it down here. The first province that we're gonna get from our event, boom. It is a 3-dev province now, unfortunately, but at the very least, we're able to upgrade it at some point in time, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Also part of a state that we have, so it's also full chord, so that's a bonus that we get to enjoy. We're 1 province larger and 3 dev larger, so it's going to be a slow grind to get some more provinces here. During the League War, we're going to just demolish everybody. If we just last until the League War, like it's a world conquest, easy peasy. So we have no worries. We just need to play slow and smart. He's out of this war, and I can call in Württemberg and Mantua against Ferrara. It means I can take Navarra and Parma from Milan and not really have an issue. That's something that I can definitely do. I think we can really increase our hold over Italy here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that war. That's just so unfortunate they're going to get this here. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. So I guess we have this occupied. There we go. Now we get another province here. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll take this back and we can occupy it again. Right. That would be amazing if we just be able to fully annex both of these guys. All right, we have Ferrara, just a war goal. We can just siege Milan down. We'll be good to go. And you know what? Let's take that. Okay, we need to spy network on the Pope ASAP. They have no allies. Provence can't take anything except for this, so well, they won't want to take Rome. No one wants to take Rome. He's Catholic, so yeah. Once we're going to be able to take at least these 3 from the Pope, and maybe even Rome. We are going to be a Catholic, so I think we'd probably just leave Rome the way it is and take money from them at the end of the day. We could incur some aggressive expansion and try and take some of these provinces and leave the development the way it is. Have our allies take them for us. Since we have yet to incur any aggressive expansion, I think it's okay to just take a couple provinces. Oh, shoot. That's a thing. They became co-belligerent because we peaced out Ferrara first. Okay, we need to remember not to do that. Luckily we have good forts, and we're winning the siege race so far. Urbino's the thing now. Papal State lost them, and they're getting bodied by Florence. Now he's probably going to take everything except for Rome. That's unfortunate timing. Milan would peace out right now. I think that's probably a good thing to do, since we have their capital now, technically. It's still a humiliate war, so we can't take it. So I say we definitely just take some money from them. We can. And peace them out. Nice. Alright, that was definitely a successful war. We gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, even though we kind of ruined all of northern Italy's really beautiful developments. We were able to gain a bit more dev and a bit more territory. How are your truces looking? Okay, they're still halfway done. Second that we can, we're going to declare on the Papal State. We have a lot of solid satellite provinces here, I think. 50 dev is slowly going up. Once Rome falls, if we can piece them up before Florence does, maybe we can get out of here without fighting the actual papal stack. What do you mean you're making gains? You don't have any... What? Yeah, they had to get rid of their troops because they don't have any development yet left. Alright, wall breach, that's good. So we'll get Rome here. We'll have to give it back to the Pope, I think. But it'll be 3 development, so he'll be weakened substantially. Okay, we made Rome a 3-day province. I think we should just release them right away. Once the event fires, we'll be able to call Mantua and Württemberg in to fight Florence, but my troops aren't nearly strong enough. I'd be able to at least, occupy some of these. I'm just not comfortable enough with the modifiers that I have. Synthetics are definitely a late game tag. This modifier is just up front, and once they get this here, it's a little bit better, and this can help them with their technologies and get the policies that'll help them out in combat. That's the Iberian wedding. And we could just, do world conquest or whatnot. I mean, that's something that we have done, but we can do it as the synthetics. Their troops are here or here. We have a little advantage here. We can take these 2 provinces pretty quickly without them being able to fight us. We'll see if this little 1 stack here can't help us out here. Oh, I just suicided that 1 stack. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Our allies just got stack wipes, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna ruin your force limit is what I'm gonna do. See if I can sneak around you. I'm in level 1 fort, so I can send like 3 troops here. Go take that. Luckily for us, Brittany is in this war, and they're a good distraction. Luckily for us, we can just do this. Because our units are so cheap. We're pieced out, unfortunately. Level 1 fort, I can get the bottom actually. I'm not terribly worried about them occupying my stuff. Once I keep the war goal, I'm good. Once we get some siege ability, we should be a little bit better off. That's fine, I'm ahead in admin. Play fourth. We're gonna pull annex bot in here. Hopefully, Brittany will get pieced out, separate pieced here, which would be great. Because then we'll probably be able to white piece Switzerland, leave their forts. Okay, we got that fort. Fight these guys. 79 dev. We're very low on dev, but we have high dev provinces technically, I guess. Get recovery speed going. We can full annex these guys, that'd be just fantastic. If Hungary ever doesn't join these guys, I'm gonna go to war with them. Can you win the siege, please? Can you please win the siege? Oh my gosh. Lauren, go fight these guys. Oh my gosh, you pieced out. Weaklings. 3 coins. And I like that. Alright, so we did pretty well in that war, guys. We took a lot of land. We took 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces from Switzerland, 2 provinces from Baden. We annexed Lorraine, and we took 3 provinces from Provence. That was a pretty profitable war, I think. Next targets are going to be, I think we want to be connecting these lands here. So, Savoy, Milan, Venice, Florence. After that, who knows? Once we build up our development, we should be good to go. We already have 95 development. Most of our provinces are, 3 dev, and so we're already a fourth of the way to the leaderboard here. Our troops are cheap, but this is our biggest limiting factor. So the more we can get this up, the better. Savoy and Lucca would come in. I'll be able to take at least these 2 provinces pretty quickly, but I have to fight 15k troops. I only have about 14k, so I need to wait before I need to wait until I can recover my manpower. I think I rival Florence here. They're my primary target. They have the most non-mountain forts, I guess. Savoy has what? Capital province plus 1 fort. And I have military access to all of their other forts too. So if we end up fighting Savoy, we basically get them down to just having Cuenca and Savoy left. We have to fight the 15k stacks, and we only have 14k and no manpower. So I think we just hold off. We use our alliance with Castile to thwart any potential attacks from enemies. I really wish they called me in. That would have been fantastic. That was the whole point of allying some big aggressive nation. We knew Castile and Portugal would fight, in northern Africa here, but yeah, the Barbary states are getting kind of pounded, and we weren't called into any of those wars. I guess Castile figured we wouldn't join because we're too far away. Also, we're only a 100-ish development, but that'll go away pretty quickly. We just need to increase our manpower. It's going to take a while for that to get to levels that I'm satisfied with, because all of the land we'll be taking will be 3 dev. We'll play slow until we get to like the 1600s. By then, we'll probably have been in enough wars to have claimed out, most of southern Germany plus Italy, and possibly a bit of France too. It depends on what Castile does. I think we just play close to Castile. Make sure we do not lose this alliance, because if we lose this alliance, we might be in for a bit of a problem, because we can't actually win a one-on-one fight with any nation. Like, even just fighting Milan here, I doubt we could win a straight-up fight with them, and even if they call in 1 or 2 allies, just because our troops are so weak until we get some tech. It would have been great if Castile got the inheritance, but they didn't. War exhaustion is high. We need to just relax for a bit. We must have lost, so 2 of our allies got pieced out, so we lost 2 alliances and peace deals, so I need to make some new friends. Luckily, 28 people want to be our friend. Okay. Bohemia, you're actually pretty large. Rival with Austria and Venice, whom I don't like. I say definitely ally you for sure. Only offer alliance now. So we're three reasons away from Saxony. Speed 4 now that we know what we're doing. I think I want to keep Bohemia as an ally, because they'll be really important in a league war. There's got to be somebody else I can ally that's actually decently strong, that's not desired by Bohemia. So nobody over here. How far are the Ottomans off, man? Like, I'm really second guessing this Saxony thing, because eventually these guys are going to not be friendly. So I think we definitely hold on to our points here and don't invest in this idea, even though it's pretty great. This will keep get our regiment cost down to 5% of what it would be, because it's absolutely insane. Anyways, we're basically going to have some free troops, because we're going to have only 5% cost. This needs to go down. It's going down by 1 a month. So we wait till that gets to like 0, and then we just go in on whoever. Next January, we'll take tech. Oh, perfect timing for this event. We just took one of those. Yep, now our reform progress is back to 0 from 0. A lot of rebels in Aragon here. I don't know why that is. What kind of rebels are they? Noble? Castile's going to war with France. Okay, and we're not able to. It's a conquest war. They're not calling us in. Like, why? They should just call us in. I'm so upset. All right, now we can take tech, military tech here. We now have cannons. Thank God, because sieging is our bane. Sieging is our bane. Quantity is the best policy with quantity. Let's think for a second here. Rule just free morale and recover morale speed. That's pretty great too. Dev cost reduction for taking economic. That's what we want. We want to take economic second. I think that would definitely help us out. Let's look at economic. We do get dev cost reduction. So I have 30% dev cost reduction. I think we need to take this second for sure. No question about it, because we need to dev our provinces. That's just what it needs to be. So 30% dev cost reduction from policy plus this idea here. That's what we need very much. Mantua would join here. Castile will not join because they're in a war already. Bohemia will not join because we need favors. I'm just curious if we'll be able to beat them. You know, like we have 14k troops. We're back up in our manpower. We're almost halfway full. We do get Mantua, which is 8 troops, which is good. That's more than Lucca, so that basically cancels out one of them. We're just a little bit weak. That's my worry. Maybe wait a few more months and see if something happens. Might get a different opportunity somewhere else. It's a sketchy situation. We need to play very slow. Eventually, it won't matter how big they are. Oh my god, Castile's getting absolutely wrecked. The power of France, I guess. Once we get this morale of armies plus 20, I'll be so much happier with going to war. So even more so when we get the shock damage received minus 25, which means that, you know, later game shock damage is more important. It's going to be a lot less impactful. So I can't wait for that. Eventually, one of these guys will not defend each other. We need our big allies in the war is what we need. We just need to get these truces over with and wait for a good opportunity. It's gonna be hard. Hopefully, Castile's alliance isn't broken with us by this war with France. I really want to. I want to declare this war, but none of my allies would join, so I'm just really skeptical. Oh boy, France. Looks like 2 provinces. Would they join this war? They would. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll go back here and we'll cancel that access option. Maintenance is down 5%. So we're able to hold more troops above our force limit, which is good. We're guaranteed by the... Yeah, let's go. We're guaranteed by the blob. Let's go. If you like me so much, once I'm done with this spy network on Lucca, I'm gonna try and ally you. I want to declare on somebody here. Savoy and Lucca. I just want to be able to call any of my allies in. That's the issue. Bohemia needs favors to me. I have 1 favor with them. 3 favors now. Oh, it's actually going pretty quick. All right, let's move these guys down to Romagna here. And let's see if we can't fight the Florentines. Probably not a good idea at all, but we'll find out. We're gonna lose this war in terms of raw numbers, but we might be able to win by whittling them down. We're gonna lose Milan for sure. As long as we don't lose Genoa, we'll be okay. There is a 4 here, so we have level 3. That's a bonus for us. Let's do Defensive Edict. Okay, Lucca disappeared. We're gonna get Pisa now, for sure. We can full occupy Savoy, we just win the war right out. They do have 3 forts though, which is an issue. We can fight them here, I think. I think we win for sure. Morale of armies is so nice. So useful, okay. I wonder if we can break them off this siege here. I doubt it, they're gonna get it right here for sure, yeah. Alright, that's fine. We'll slowly win this war. Right, we can occupy some of these provinces here. Make Savoy only have their forts. And try and retake Milan. This is a lot more challenging than I thought it was gonna be, not gonna lie. The ability to just... See, typically when you eliminate a tag, their units become rebels, right? But that wasn't the case for Lucca, so they just immediately died, which is just really, really, really strong. We're going to be getting some more exhaustion just because this is occupied, but it's not increasing at a rate that I thought it would. I'm going to take this stack and start occupying Savoy, and then we'll fight, we'll occupy Florence once we get the chance. Let's make sure that they can't gain too much troops. We can fight them in defensive hills terrain. That's the ideal move. Right, Milan back. Let's try and get this fort here. Plot limit goes up. Let's take that. Gets us closer to this durable modifier here. Oh, nice. We got a siege. 14% until we win the war. Awesome. Okay, war's over. That went surprisingly well. I'm actually surprised. Like, we stack wiped Florence at one point, so we had the advantage, so we didn't lose a bunch of battles on their forts, but we were able to take just about, you know, not just about every single province that was in the war. We got Lucca, we got all 4 provinces from Florence, and we got all of Savoy. Like, we got Nice. Like, we got a lot of provinces. We got, what, 6 provinces from Savoy, 4 provinces from Florence, and 1 province from Lucca. That's 11 provinces we just got there, so that's, what, 11 by 3? That's only 33 dev. But that's still, you know, more than nothing, and we're slowly creeping. Anyways, our power is increasing. We are 16 force limit now. Our manpower is going to slowly get up there. We have to choose new rivals. I'm going to pick Venice, and then I think we'll match Provence here. Alright, so the Protestant Reformation has arrived. If we do flip Protestant, If we do put Protestant, it won't be that big of a deal. Since our provinces are so low dev, we'll be able to convert them pretty rapidly. That is a very early Reformation. I am super surprised by that, actually. I almost always take this click just because I like people liking me, and you can always have the percent of Reformation spread to you otherwise. Just a good click to have. You can go over here and see, you know, is anyone able to ally me? And you might have pushed somebody over the edge that you didn't realize did. So, we're getting closer to taking less shock damage, which would just be fantastic. Milanese conquest of Mantua. We're with Augsburg, Ravensburg, and the Papal States. Ragusa, Milan. Right now I can't do it. We're going to decline that. Sorry, buddy. Castile's reconquesting. They're going to lose again. Dude. Well, maybe this is an opportunity to fight Venice. We'll see how France defends. When France declines, we're going to go to war with Venice. Alright, so France is at war with Castile, which means they will not back up Venice. So that means we attack Venice. We take this as the war goal. I think Conquest war goal is the best with the synthetics just because you get war score by occupying and having control of that province. So if it's a trade dispute, we have to occupy their capital. You know, humiliate rival, occupy their capital. So it's best to take the province instead of the taking war score. So I think we definitely do this. France will decline. And we begin. Let's slow this down. Siege ability is going to be really important in this on the late game, so nice to barrage that. It's worth the military point spend. We'll be able to take Venice itself, but that's okay. It'll help us out in the sieges, and we get the minus 25% shock damage received. So we're going to be a lot stronger in these fights. I cannot wait to start actually not dying every time I am in an engagement. France has fully occupied Naples. If they become not a partner of my ally, I might just go to war with them. This is carpet sieging right here. This is true carpet sieging. Just every province that we occupy become under our control. This is what carpet sieging was meant to be. Okay. By peace, please. Alright. Nice. So we basically reduced Venice to an OPM right here, and plus Crete. So that's really good. Nice, Leonardo da Vinci. That's a pretty good event. Honestly, we cannot beat the Ottomans for sure. Let's look at the military here. Like, there's no way we beat the Ottomans, right? There's absolutely no way. We are showing up on the list, surprisingly, but there's no way we beat the Ottomans. Livonian Order? I've never seen them take anything out. Like, I've never seen them this big. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I ally France or keep Castile? Because Castile keeps losing. I want to eat France before I eat Castile. You know? Like, can they just call me into a defensive war at some point? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's... I think I have to do it, actually. I think I just have to do it. Because, like, eventually I'll be able to beat them out. If I just take loans and hire mercs indefinitely, I will be able to weaken France to the point where I can just win no matter what. So, I bet you in 10 years, I can kill France with Castile and Bohemia's help. We'll play it safe. We'll wait until 1510. Alright, so I think we go to war with the Pope here. We'll go to war with Milan and Nuremberg as well. Play a war here. One day pass. Try to fight these guys. Just trying to occupy this easy level 1 fort here. I don't know why they didn't build a fort on that province there, but they didn't, so... There you go, now you're medium enthusiasm, and you will peace out. It'll even give us a little bit of money, too. France is only 59% more army than we have. I think we've almost hit critical mass here, guys. We've almost hit our economy of scale to the point where we'll be able to just destroy everybody. I mean, we could fight some like OPMs, but I'd honestly... Oh, that's an easy one. I mean, we gained 3 provinces from Provence. I'm okay with that. I mean, we don't need to win this war against these guys. We will be flipping Protestant after this war, for sure. Oh my god. You guys, it was a hard start. Like, it's hard to find, like, the right wars to start out. Oh my god, after this war, I feel like this is going to be the most easy game I've ever played in my life. I can't get past your forts, but, like, I can definitely take all the land around them. Oh my god, this is insane. Portugal is the perfect distraction. Oh my gosh, look at these troops on here. They're all marching down that way. Oh my god, this is the most... This is absurd. Like, literally, like, Oh, I'm sorry, Portugal, like, you'll get separate peace or whatever, but, like, France's game is over from here on out. Like, there's no way. Like, they can't come back from this. They literally can't come back from this at all. Just the force are gonna be left. Like, and then I'm gonna siege them out eventually. Like, what? You know, we're almost on the great power list. We're so close. We're definitely like the number, like, you know, X great power. Maybe not number 1 in terms of power. Like, Ottomans would definitely beat us up in a one-on-one war. Holy moly, are we strong right now? Never before has a 1 province stack or one unit stack just been able to do this much damage. Oh my god, this is so gross. Everything but the forts are taken, except for this 1 province here that'll be taken in like a minute. That's so disgusting. This is gonna rapidly turn into something absolutely gross. We're a great power. Look at that. We're a great power. All it took was a war with France, like with our allies to distract them. Like, Portugal was the greatest distraction of all time. After the siege is done, I bet you France gets rid of all their troops. Like, what's their force limit right now? Look at France's force limit, 25. They're over force limit. They're over force limit because we took all of their land. This, like, is so broken. You just reduce the enemy's force limit so high with inferior amounts of troops that are super weak to combat. I mean, now they're a little bit better, but until I get some actual, like, maybe defensive ideas or quality ideas or something like that, like, my troops are 100% weaker than the enemies, but they're just, this is just so strong that it doesn't matter. England actually declared on France. That's so England of you. Take this click for sure. Get that land force limit modifier increased. We're actually below force limits. Look at that. Oh my god. Get the out of here. No, run. That was stack wiped so quick. Holy sh. Alright, that's the thing. I wasn't paying attention and we got our asses kicked. Okay, cool. This is gonna be a fun, interesting tide. It's gonna be very interesting right here, guys. That's all I gotta say. We'll at least get like these 5, 6 provinces here. 7 maybe. Maybe this one here. 8 provinces right away. So Austria is going to have a low amount of manpower here pretty shortly. They do have a boatload of troops, and Bohemia is going to have to help us out significantly. So let's see how this fucking goes, guys. This is fucking nutty. All right, so let's do it. Let's go to war and see if we can't beat these guys here. It's going to be kind of a struggle. We can just take out loans and just try and whittle them down, really. Took money from France, so I think we just, like, let's see if we can't have like a couple 2 stacks just wreak some havoc, you know? I get past these forts here, we destroy. Just be distracted. Just go over to these 3 dead provinces. Just go over there by 3 dead provinces. Stay away from our fort line over here with all of our development. Yeah, okay. What? Like, look at this. Austria, I'm sorry. Why did you declare me? I'm sorry, you lost the lowlands in like 2 seconds. Capital, right? Let's barrage this if we can. We're gonna beat them to that before they get to Genoa, so. If we get Vienne, we win. We'll do that, and the game's over. Or the war is over. I think we'll be able to piece them out pretty quickly. We're gonna start unsieging all this land. Oh, we took out our first loan of the game, guys. I'm actually so surprised this is actually the case. After we get the war goal, we need to peace out as fast as possible. And they're low enthusiasm because we took Milan back. And we can white peace, so we don't even need to release anything. I think that we do that now. The only force left, and we need to get this war over with, so I think white peace is the best option. It's about dang time. But look at this. This was a series of events, guys. We went to war with France. Austria declared on us, and we went from having just northern Italy to being a great power with 537 development. Like, that's absolutely nuts. This is actually very incorrect. We should be up at the number 6 great. Oh, never mind. That's Timurids. I thought that was us. Yeah, never mind. We have 441 development. We're number 6 great power. After just declaring war on France, leaving only their forts, and Austria declared on us, thinking they could win. We were able to siege them down and just beat up on them. And now we have, what, 1 loan to pay off? We're not even that far in debt, to be honest. Fort maintenance is a lot, to be honest. So I think we just probably get to delete some of these forts. Yeah, these guys are no longer allied to us because their alliance is broken with us. We're going to go in on Hungary as soon as we can. They have nobody to back them up, and we have Humiliate cast spelling on them. So we'll be able to just take as much land as we can here. Once Bohemia finishes their war, then we'll be able to take everything. We'll be able to go pretty hard here. So I think we just wait for our ships to arrive and then declare on Hungary right away. Slowly, we're gonna carve out the world here. We're gonna take a lot of corruption increase because too many territories, and all of our territories are garbage. So it's gonna be hard to make money. We'll try our best. I don't know how successful we'll be. I just need a good event here, like good siege rolls, but it's not happening. There we go. There's a breach. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Is it January yet? It has been January. So we'll take this tech. We'll take these right now. We're not under any threat. Are you serious right now? It thinks he can take me. Okay. We'll see how that goes. We'll peace out right away with Hungary the second that we finish this occupation, I think. We don't need to take all of this land right now, but we will do it. I think Spain is just more important. Plus, we'll get to like take a whole bunch of this. They didn't call any allies in, and unfortunately, we don't have any allies either. So let's just peace out of this war. White peace. I'm actually surprised I'm winning this fight. You know, stronger than I think. Definitely, we're going to barrage this. This is just unfortunate carpet sieging that's going on, but it's just bound to happen. Hopefully we get this occupation quickly, and we'll be able to steamroll over here. Alright, if we get the siege, and Naples is gone. Cool. Alright, once we get this fort, we'll be able to really breach Iberia here, so this is what's holding us back. The thing is, this land is just 3 devs, so like, unless they take these forts, we're never going to lose. Keep barraging, we're ahead on the mill, might as well keep doing it. Okay, we got that siege pretty quick. Let's head down to Valencia. And after this, we're gonna send this guy over here. Just keep barraging. That's the faster we barrage, the faster we win this war. Finally, okay, we lost our leader. Now we have a monarchy. We actually won a fight. And we're gonna fight them in the mountains on a fort. Ha! Glorious. I mean, this is just getting a little absurd, actually. Like, these guys all, you know, really should have been able to beat us handily, even though they're sieging all of our land. We're still positive war score because we're holding the war goal, and we were destroying their entire country. Once this is done, like shoot, Aragon's just gonna be a couple islands. Yeah, our corruption between territories is almost at max. All right, let's get this. Missionaries +1. We're gonna switch to Protestantism sooner rather than later. White peace them, and we can white peace them. Which means, Castile, you attacked me, and guess what? You lost Naples. Aragon lost all their land except for their islands, and you lost all but 4 provinces. Congratulations, you played yourself. We're so strong. We're the #1 great power now. All our provinces are 3 dev. That's so gross. The best part about this is no court and country required. It just doesn't matter. Like, let's look at the dev map. We're red everywhere. We're red. There's no dev here. Like, we might as well be like Africa right here. We might as well be like Tunis. Like, holy cow. Like, they have like what, 1 state here that's like that's developed plus this province. Like, holy cow. Our entire country is red. Yet we're still the #1 great power. It's just absurd. Occupying our single province right in here. All of their stacks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, yeah, worth it for you, I guess. Like, the AI does not handle the synthetics very well. We need to get this finished first, otherwise we're going to go to war with all these guys. If this gets too high, we're going to take some stacks off of it. Alright, Austria's no more. Alright, war's over. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Liège, we're going to take them out as well, but I think right now we just need to do this. Not you there, go there. Nice. Okay, we finished that war pretty quickly. Yeah, this is our main goal here. We beat up on them and we win the game. Like, we're gonna get so much more money. Okay. I don't get it. Why did they declare me? Like, it's kind of really dumb. Ottomans joined the war with us. I'm surprised that England did that. That's so strange. We were allied with Ottomans and Bohemia. I guess Bohemia was in the war, and they're like, oh, opportunity. What is their leader trait? Militant. This is why AI do stupid shit all the time. Can't wait to get over with these guys so bad. Get me out of here. England, you killed your best ally. They've been your ally since the start of the game, and you killed them. Why would you do that? And wow, we're making money. We're making money, everyone. Look. Look, we're making money. Yes. Yes. We're able to get Venice here. So currently, we had like 20% trade power, and they have a lot more than that. So it'll go from about 30% to, gosh, who knows, 100%? It's gonna be great. I just can't wait. All right, we've taken over Venice, and we now have 100%. We went from like 20% to 100% trade power here. And we're getting a lot more money from the Venice trade node. In like a month, this is gonna go up, I bet. Yup. Yup. We need to get rid of Aragon. They are controlling our trade, and we can't have that. So let's try and fight them. We're finally making money, even with that corruption being absurdly high. And let's just look at the synthetics right here. We started as a 1-province miner, and now we have 805 development. It is 1539. Our dev per province average is probably just like 3. So that's a thing. But also, this is a very fun run. Honestly, at this point, I think we've won the game. But this run was just so fun that, like, I recommend this run for everybody. It's the challenge at the start it's challenging, but it's so satisfying. But then once you get to, like, you know, once we went to war with France and we started occupying all their provinces, we started beating up on nations that were better than us in terms of military power. It really showed the strength of the synthetic missions and not missions, events. It was a fun run, and achievements are enabled, so you know you can have at it with this exploit. Like, you can get just about any achievement you want, and the challenge at the start is pretty fun. Like, this isn't an exploit where I feel guilty using it because it's just so satisfying. Yeah, so definitely give this one a try, everybody. Give this exploit a try. Just do it. It's so fun. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you were sufficiently entertained. If you like this video and want to see more content like it, consider subscribing down below, and while you're at it, consider joining the Discord server too. Here we've got a boatload of friendly people who love talking anything EU4, so stop on by. This has been another IcePyre video, and as always, I'll see you next time.